завершена. К вылету готовы. Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток. Это наше небо. Нужно проверить хвостовой винт. Здесь становится жирковато. Отправляемся в указанный квадрат. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Наконец-то! Началось! Есть приказание, сэр? Такси! Нас не заказывали! Мы попали под обстрел. Отправляемся в указанный квадрат. Мы попали под обстрел. Это наше небо. Да, сэр. Отправляемся в указанный квадрат. Есть приказание, сэр. Выдвигаемся, сэр. Орудие к бою готово. Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Выкладывайте. Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту. Вы со мной говорите?
Connected. User
Channel
joined your
switched.
channel.
There we go. That should be a little better for the voice. So we forgot about that. Sorry about that. Okay, let's destroy those Black Hawk over there.
Вы со мной говорите? Рубите атаку, бойцы!
I need to get rid of those bow over there. Also did manage to kill those Black Hawk over there.
Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи. Вот тогда. Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы.
I guess. Okay, so this is a deck which is actually very light. There's only vehicle for the most part in it. As a result of this, this is certainly not the kind of deck which you want to use as a main battlefront line. Nonetheless, I'm sure you can achieve some interesting result with it.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
It's just that in this case, let's see. Oh, good. Yeah, okay, my Akula are kinda low
Отправляемся в указанный
on
квадрат.
ammo.
Ждем воздушных целей. И вот тогда.
I do not have any infantry in that deck, which is a bit of an issue.
Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту.
Yeah, we'll pull back my Akula and rearm them at the FOB over there.
Вас понял. Конец связи.
Seems that Mr. Sheen did land his Delta Force somewhere. My Zato are effectively killing a few, but that won't be enough.
Почему это всегда мне достается?
At the beginning, I kind of damaged a lot of my troops with that napalm. I did not really take care of my troops, so that's not necessarily good. I should probably just fix my different units while I'm here. But losing any of those units is really not expensive, because it's mostly vehicle stuff. While here, my anti-air are so mobile that I'm actually sending them all the way to the FOB.
Я весь внимание. Выдвигаемся, сэр. Я так и знал, что вы
Okay, so fixing up my vehicles. And I guess I should probably bring in some recon units to have a clue what's over there, because I do know as a fact that there is some enemies. Those hostiles seem very plane oriented so far. In the center.
Транспортный корпус выполнит любое ваше желание.
We'll deploy some recon UAZ in that zone to just cover and protect my BTR.
Почему-то мне кажется, что вы хотите рискнуть нашими жизнями.
Okay, those supplies are empty.
Новая доставка на подходе.
I will re-engage my Akula.
Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток. Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр? Yes, win.
Seems that my grenade launcher recon are actually hurting a little the enemy. Oh wait, here my transport are heading the wrong way. I suppose I should probably send them to those FOB over here, which seem to be a more logical, fast move kind of
Что нового, сэр?
move. Okay, so with my Akula here, I might be able to destroy those Abrams from afar.
Отлично вас слышно. Отправляется вражеский корабль.
Or maybe the Vulcan.
Вижу цель. Навожусь. Орудие заряжено. Вылетаем. Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту.
Alright, so the two missiles of my Akula are spent. It's time to pull them back.
Слушаю, что вы хотели? Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Well, since I do not have any infantry, I suppose I should probably take some defensive measure against the wood.
Орудие конь готово.
Seem to have received some assistance. With my Akula, I will try to actually snipe whatever opposition there is around here.
Вы со мной говорите?
A6 bombardment.
Мы попали под обстрел. Почему это всегда мне достается?
Okay, let's repair stuff around here.
Знал, что вы нас спокойнее.
Which still hasn't been repaired from that napalm at the beginning. Will annoy the enemy with a large amount of anti-air.
Мы попали под обстрел.
Just scanning for what's happening.
Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Держитесь крепче, взлетаем.
Decided to make some kind of combat air patrol.
Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас на борту. Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи.
I'll send them one after the other.
Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток. Отправляемся в указанный квадрат. Держитесь крепче, взлетаем.
Well, it's okay if I use a few.
Здесь в воздухе жарко. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Что нового, сэр?
My supplies are finally here to potentially fix my vehicle,
Внимание.
which might get killed in one shot.
Патроны, топливо, запчасти, все, что вам угодно.
Intruder. Intruder planes are actually pretty good. I think people should not underestimate them. I should probably bring back my AA, which was taking vacation over there. We'll build up some force, and I plan to move forward. Since those TADU are literally clearing the way. I'm also neglecting my Akula, which are somewhere.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Okay, they are here.
Есть приказание, сэр?
I guess we should do some recon in force.
Почему это всегда мне достается? Отправляемся. наше небо.
Now, this guy is out of fuel. I will try to resupply them.
Собьем любую летающую цель. Докладывать нечего.
Okay, there is some Abrams over there.
Это наше небо.
Also have a lot of Jackaman over there, probably.
Передадим поклон приветствия. Это наше небо. Почему-то мне
Supplies are empty. I'll send them back.
Что нового, сэр? Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр.
Well, they killed a few trucks.
Видите, сэр?
Each truck worth 10. So I can kill quite a few before it's actually influencing anything.
Приказание, сэр. Вы готовы, сэр?
I think what I'm perhaps lacking in this particular deck is the well, the artillery. That could be very practical if I add some artillery.
Орудие «Конь» готово. Держитесь крепче, взлетаем. Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Yeah, could I'll snipe those IHawk over there. Okay, there's some Jagger in there. Can be a little dangerous. I guess the solution here is to move a little to that side because there seem to be a lot of troops, and by destroying that side I probably will be able to advance over there, because attacking right here might be a little too tricky.
Вижу цель. Навожусь.
Another IHawk destroyed.
Конец связи. Есть для нас приказ.
Now here the quantity defeated infantry, of course.
Конец, парни, отправляемся. Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи. Выдвигаемся. Обрушим на врага ураган.
I'll try to perhaps destroy the incoming reinforcements. My Akula are out of ammo. I'll pull them back, even though they could be useful still. I'll pull them back all the way over there. Anyway, I brought in a couple of Mi-28. I think, yeah. There's a lot of tank coming in. We'll provide some combat air patrol. Now that the fire has been put up there, I will move my Zelo closer to support the offensive of that infantry. The enemy artillery actually managed to destroy one of my Mi-28. I will pull back that Mi-28. I think his ammo compartment exploded. We'll send some straight over here to support the advance. Some Conquer. Some BMPT. That is bad. Just pull back those BMP because of the enemy artillery. Okay, that FOB is empty. I need to find another one. Well, here I'll bring back my Akula. Seem to bring a lot of infantry over the place. I suppose I should probably do something about that. I should probably bring one of my recon over here because we seem to be a little blind. I can also see the heavy hogs, which need to disappear. Okay. So Akula is out of ammo. Hopefully I should bring some supply closer.
Здесь вражеские вертолеты не пролетали? Ждем приказания.
My strut actually hit something. If I had some air support which could destroy artillery, I would. Because it's really inflicting some loss.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр. Здесь в воздухе жарко. Что нового, сэр? Изделью конец, парни, отправляемся. Контакт.
Seem to have some serious presence of
Это наше небо.
M1A1 Abrams over there.
Мы попали под обстрел.
Well, here somebody
Мы попали
is really inspired by what I usually do.
Мы попали под обстрел.
We'll call in as an additional command vehicle just to ensure that we don't lose that place. There's an Apache over there. Oh, it's gone. Perfect.
Нас атакуют. Направляемся к цели.
We do need to destroy those Marines before they reach the wood over there. Because it gives them a view of what's going on.
Вы со мной говорите?
Okay, nice. My planes got the kill.
Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы.
My Echo are out of ammo. I'll send them over here, which seem a little safer. Which might not be true.
Есть для нас приказы? Повеселимся.
I guess attacking this position from the flank might be possible. We'll send some BRDM with missiles so that I can perhaps take a few shots at the enemy on the side.
Нас атакуют.
So sadly that was a draw. Let's see how well I performed because I did receive a lot of punishment, but I did perform well because I killed 3,000 and only lost 2,400. Emperor Zork of Mars did pretty well. I don't know what he did, but he did kill 7,000. So I think the victory goes to him mostly. Now if we look what did what, Akula. So you can see here a couple of Abrams, iHawk, intruders. It kills everything. Super Cobra. Then another Akula here, Blackhawks, command vehicle. Some Norwegian APC as well as infantry, a couple of UE choppers. Then here the land force will be MPs. Then another Akula here. BMPs 685 are actually pretty good. They're doing the job fine. And I did lose a lot of Ural Zu 23-2, which costs 10, as you can see. But the thing is that what I'm killing with my Akula worth more than what I'm losing with those trucks. Okay, let's go for that. This is conquest, so you need to simply hold the place and capture as much territory as possible, which might actually be a good thing for my deck specifically, because I'm very mobile, having a lot of vehicle. And while this is having a timing out or timer, I will read the comments a little. I was a little focused there. Okay, so I'm apparently on the side here, which will be interesting. Usually people don't like it there. Now let's see what kind of strategy could I come with. Okay, I'll move some Zato. Which will be supported by a couple of missile Conqueror. Some Akula. I'm lacking anti-air now. I think I'll wait for the Akula and I will bring some anti-air instead. Then a couple of those worthless truck. Well, if Rojan go there, I'll be free to go there. I'll just send one plane as a recon, just to see if there's actually a kind of chopper rush. There seems to be nobody. Well, apparently Rojan decided to bomb his own team. That's pretty good. So there wasn't anything over there.
Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы. Есть приказание, сэр? Вам нужен ангел-хранитель? Ракета к старту
If I
готова.
don't meet resistance, I'll go all the way. Might be some resistance over there.
Капитан и экипаж, привет.
Yeah, I think there might actually not be anybody here.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Я весь внимание.
I think this guy seemed to agree with me. Or maybe not. I don't know. What is he doing?
Подвезти?
Yeah, I guess I'll go capture Anna Grigori. There seems to be a lot of artillery over there.
Докладывать нечего. Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас в порту.
Very surprised that no airstrike so far.
Принять, сэр.
No recon apparently.
Орудие к бою готово.
Ah, there we go.
Безделью конец, парни, отправляемся.
There seemed to be something in there.
Навожу мотор.
Oh, they got my command vehicle.
Почему это всегда мне достается?
Oh, lucky shot.
Отлично, ваш сэр. Орудия заряжены и наведены. Слушай, что вы хотели?
Yeah, I think with all that stuff which will come from the eye, the sky, that's not going to be going too well. Oh well. Can build a new army. You should never send your MiG-31 all the way over there. You keep them as catapult. Okay, well, that means I just need to bring a new army of BMP or something over there.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. К вашим услугам, сэр.
Since we have a command vehicle here, we'll move that one over there. I have another one which is on its way to Vasily. Now this is conquest, so it doesn't really matter how much you lose in terms of troops. It's all about capturing the towns. or the zone with your command vehicle, which they obviously did not really notice over there. I don't think you stand much of a chance. You should spread out and just provide a good visual on the zone.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
The thing is that while all their air force are busy here, they are not helping elsewhere, so I hope that my team is taking advantage of this. And I suppose I should probably bring some proper anti-air to support my next push, which will likely happen on Tatiana. I can only hope that there won't be much resistance over here, and they will have built up their force over here instead.
Ждем новых приказаний, сэр. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Szezak, ktoś na ten tir nikogo nowy.
We do have to command vehicle here, so I will move my command vehicle over there and there so that we're cutting off Emma Boris. I'm really not doing much right now. This guy is persisting with the big infantry push.
Направляемся к цели. Какие будут приказания, сэр? Ведите меня, идите за мной или прочь с дороги. Здесь становится жарковато.
So what I'll do is I think I will actually send a few BMPs on that hill, the forest here.
Нас вы были быстрее.
I know that there is some ATGM units up there.
Как говорится, хороший разведчик мёртвый.
So we'll wait for those recon to show up.
Видите бинокль, капрал?
Okay, so let's go up the hill.
Ждем воздушных целей. И вот тогда
I will also bring my anti-air to support my advance.
выкладывайте.
Now the goal here might be only to destroy whatever up there. No, there's much more than expected there.
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
So I guess instead I'll move over here, where I might have a chance to have an angle on whatever is shooting down there.
Вы со мной
But
говорите?
those APC are really tough.
Контакт. Это будет честный бой, сэр? Или очередная охота на жуков?
Seem to have a proper deployment there.
Вам нужна лишняя пара глаз, сэр. Выдвигайте.
Did I lose an anti-air there? I think I did. We'll use the hill as cover. Oh, I think I also did lose my CPU here. Well, here those few APC are trying to advance. My BMP seem to be doing the job. Interesting. I guess they rely on the big guns to win this.
Нас атакуют.
But I don't think there's no way they can recover 2 points remaining. So there we go, that was a victory. Barely did anything useful. Actually, they lose 1,300 troops and only kill 500. That was a terrible round. Yeah, I can say that I really don't have much luck with conquest. I think for smaller match it's interesting, but for large match, not really. I think destruction is much more interesting. If you play, for example, 4v4, Conquest might be fun because the smaller map allow you to make it last longer because the limit of victory is kind of low in smaller match. So as a result of this, the rounds don't last so long. But if you go with Conquest, then there's an incentive to actually attack the enemy, much more than in Destruction, especially for a smaller match. But I guess for the rest, it's much better to play Destruction. 10 versus 10 is fun in Destruction. A smaller map is fun in Conquest. Because the thing is that the fewer players, the more likely there is that one guy will camp. And by playing Conquest, you force everybody to be much more aggressive, and it goes back and forth. So as a result of this, there's no room for camper in Conquest. The difference with 10 versus 10 is that in 10 versus 10, Conquest is, first of all, many people don't understand what's Conquest about. So as a result of this, you end up having many rounds which make no sense at all, like the one I just had, where despite having enormous loss, we did win pretty easily because the enemy was camping. So with his artillery, it's fine to have artillery, but you should use artillery in the context of pushing forward, not just, being there doing nothing. So as a result of this, in 10 versus 10, I think Conquest is not particularly interesting. On the other hand, Destruction is. And camping in 10 versus 10 is kind of legit up to a certain point because it's all about, calculating. If you kill more, then you lose. So it's about risk assessment. I will attempt to play a little better this time. It seems that I'm alone on the left. And it's an area with a lot of forest, and I do not have any infantry, so that will be very weird. So the fact that I'm alone means that I'm currently overcompensating for my team. I guess that what I should do is take a pretty strong defensive position. I guess for Akula might be overdoing it. But let's do that. Okay, so what I'll do is I will try to capture Tatiana and from there bring reinforcements here, which will potentially secure just this area. I don't really care about holding Tatiana alone. Once this will be achieved, I probably will simply start building up defense on the rest of the area and simply destroy the enemy as they come. So there we go. Now, my Akula at the beginning might be very important because it's with them that I will ensure that my command vehicle actually reach Tatiana. What I dislike about bringing in those Akula right away is that it exposed them at well, the enemy might actually destroy them with planes. Or it's possible that the enemy never shows up, but that seems very unlikely. Okay, that was one lynx.
вражеских зениток. Исследуем территорию.
Okay, so I did manage to hold them for the short while, but that won't last. This is merely slowing them down.
Нужен ангел-хранитель.
I will just scout over there to make sure that there's nobody that did spawn so far. Using a Kula for that job is really not a good idea.
Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи.
I will even say it's an extremely bad idea,
Хвостовой винт.
but I do not have a choice.
Выдвигаемся к цели. Конец связи.
Okay, well, the path seemed clear so far. Nobody in sight.
Нужно проверить хвостовой винт.
So we'll remove my Akula, send them back to the base. And I will start to make some kind of fictitious defense.
Капитан,
Yeah, I should probably scout what's over there, because there might be enemies. Now, I had a small chance of destroying the enemy command vehicle, but that did not work. Very sad about that. If I had succeeded in destroying that command vehicle, I think the situation over here will be much more in my favor.
нужно проверить
Because right now it is not in my favor at all. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any
в указанный квадрат.
enemies around there. So I'm essentially holding the entire left flank with
Проверка
2
завершена.
Akula, 3 BTR, actually 4 BTR, and soon a couple of Zadu, which are very mobile on road, but it's yet to be effective. While the rest of the team seem to be fighting, are they doing to? Yeah, okay, they're leading a little, but that's not what I will call a great success so far. I hope that they do well, because holding all this by myself might be a little tricky.
Без нас вы были бы слепы. Non sarebbe taxi.
Oh, that's a Swedish deck in front of me.
Разведчики готовы, сэр.
My problem also is how it takes me forever to bring my reinforcements. Because that's a long way.
Что нового, сэр? Вас понял. Конец связи.
Also, what's a little concerning about the situation is how the enemy have Roman and Yacht, which are worth 10 point. This is a lot of point that my team are not doing.
Почему это
That's
никак не
the
достает?
bad thing of the situation.
Проверка завершена. К вылету
We'll
готовы.
bring back my Akula, perhaps take a few shots at those Swedish just to scare them away.
Держитесь крепче. Взлетаем.
I guess this is a kind of case of psychological warfare. Because I do not have an army. And the entire purpose of my army right now is simply to slow them down. So I will put my troops in a kind of ambush all over the place, so that the enemy will be very annoyed at me. Oh, that kind of ruined my plan for my Akula. I no longer have visibility on the enemy.
Приказы, сэр. Что нового, сэр?
I just need my Zato to hurry up over there, because once they are done reaching that position, I'll be in much better condition. Now our flank over here is falling,
Есть для нас приказ.
and is now under my command. I guess I should probably capture this.
Какие будут приказания, сэр?
Have some spare AA. Well, I did lose my command vehicle a little too early for my taste.
Слушаю, что вы хотели? Безделью конец, парни, отправляемся.
Now that will be bad.
Держались, Господь, как врага не боится.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that will be bad.
Что вы хотели?
That is too late, sadly. Just because I lost my command vehicle just a few seconds too early.
Отлично вас слышу. Это наше небо.
I can perhaps shoot a few enemies with my Akura,
Наконец-то.
since my Zato gave me a visual for the time being.
Проверка завершена, к вылету готовы. Захожу на цель. Захожу на цель. Проверка завершена, к вылету готовы. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель.
Okay, the Akura did the work they were expected to do.
Отлично вас слышу.
While my Zato only barely served as a recon.
Нас атакуют! Есть для нас приказ.
Well, here I do need to destroy that command vehicle in there.
Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас.
Oh,
на
great,
борту.
I have one more Akura here.
Мы попали под обстрел.
Yeah, well, let's see what kind of
Раз вы были быстрее.
situation I have inherited. Oh, I only killed a few friendlies.
Вот построено, ждет приказов. Мы готовы, сэр.
Oh, I just received more troops. Oh wow, the enemy team is really leading big time.
Они нас заметили. Они нас заметили.
So I need to kill the martyr because
Они нас заметили!
we'll make many martyr.
Они нас заметили! Они нас заметили! Они нас заметили!
I'm sure they must be very puzzled by the kind of defense I'm doing.
Наконец-то! Они нас заметили!
A MiG-27, that's pretty good. Hopefully that will destroy those Abrams.
Кого вам надо отвезти?
I'll pull back my command vehicle, it's useless to waste it. I will send it over there to secure that position.
Они нас заметили! Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Oh well, that was bad. I'm getting more and more of the front. Look at that. So let's see what kind of position we're in now.
Was kann die Infanterie für Sie tun, Kommandant?
Deploy the commandos over there. Deploy this here. What is that? MLRS. Let's make them think there will be an attack over there. Then I will simply pull back with the MLRS. We'll pull back here.
Unterwegs, Kommandant!
Well, on that side, I'm pretty sure we'll be losing some ground quickly.
Wir haben Feindkontakt! Checkliste überprüft. Einsatzbereit. Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
Oh, this guy will get some kills. This is really... it's a fake defense I have.
Einsatzbereit.
Oh yeah, you have two recon over here.
Куда нам отправляться?
Oh yeah, you have some Akura as well. We'll bring that up.
Отправляемся в указанный квадрат.
Worst part is that whatever they are killing is usually worthless. There's only my Akura which are worth something.
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик. Ich kann die Kugeln an mir vorbeipfeifen hören. Ich kann die Kugeln an mir vorbeipfeifen hören. Вы со мной говорите?
Those Akura are out of ammo. Time to rearm already. I guess now that they are close, it'll be easy for my plane to perhaps destroy them. There's an Alpha jet over there.
Ich kann die Kugeln an mir Вы со мной говорите? Оттуда будет лучше видно.
What's on my recon to rearm also? No point wasting that. I should probably renew my defender here. Nah, pull back. Sadly, it's pretty hard to dodge cluster bomb.
Что нового, сэр? Вас понял.
I'll move those troops to get some visibility potentially on the enemy. So we're just 5 players remaining in my team.
Как говорится, хороший разведчик, мертвый разведчик. Какие будут приказания? Я слышу, как пули свистят.
Correction. Somebody else left.
Вас понял, выдвигаюсь. Отбой.
And we did lose the command vehicle of that zone over there.
Ракета к старту готова, сэр.
I think I will try to save what can be
Почему-то мне кажется, что вы хотите рискнуть.
by hiding everything.
Нас атакуют.
Okay, that guy decided that he will probably waste everything.
Мир состоит из
I
двух
will stop that.
артиллеристы.
And I will shift my attention again to the other side.
Я слышу, как пули свистят над головой. Да, сэр.
So what I'll do is I'll put T-64 on each axis. So every way down will be defended. I'm scared that those tornadoes up there are a problem. Pulling back the Akura again.
Вы что-то заметили?
Or actually, let's engage those Seahawk over there. It will be a good kill.
Это наше небо. Вам нужен ангел-хранитель. Вижу цель. Навожусь.
There we go, that's pretty good.
Если мы можем попасть во врага, то и он сможет.
Here I will put my troops into the the area, well, buildings. Yeah, it's a lot of fuel.
Рискнуть нашими жизнями.
I don't think I will be able to catch up in points depending the enemy behavior.
Мы готовы, сэр.
But I can try to do the best out of it.
Жду приказаний. Отбой. Вы со мной говорите? Без нас мы были бы слепы. Какие будут приказания?
Maybe from here I'll be able to take a few shots at the enemies.
Готовы выдвигаться?
But since they have pretty good tank there, I'm not sure if I really want to try that. So there's this side that I should not completely neglect.
Вертолеты не пролетали?
I don't think I can do much about restoring the situation.
К вашим услугам, сэр.
Or maybe I could. I have some Akula after all. I think essentially I will hold the entire place with Akula in the end. I probably should also bring some supplies to my tanks.
Капитан и экипаж приветствуют вас.
A few of my BRDM are shooting the enemy onto air.
Контакт. Вы готовы, сэр?
Very curious if the Swedish tank will be good against my T-74A.
Вы со мной говорите? Есть для нас приказ. Отлично вас слышу. Подползай.
Just verifying what's going on here.
Это наше небо.
May not word it to keep my Akula over there.
Вы со мной говорите? Мы готовы, сэр. Готовы выдвигаться, сэр.
think actually survived. Found a Spiracuda,
Держитесь крепче. Влетаем.
which might be good enough to destroy this.
Checkliste überprüft. Einsatzbereit. Fliegen mit scharfen Waffen rein. Das ist ein schöner Schauer für die Schlammkrieger. Капитаны,
That's T-64B, that's a good thing.
проблемы. Проверка завершена.
We'll destroy those warriors. Don't really know who's wasting all that stuff.
Мостовой вид.
Because I don't think I'm losing that much so far.
Braucht jemand einen Schutzengel? Я так и знал, что вы нас в покое не оставите.
Let's pull back the Echo. He probably killed something. Yeah, he did. I think he actually killed the tank over there.
Нужно проверить мостовой вид. Надеюсь, там не будет вражеских зениток.
That's a lot of choppers.
Вы что-то заметили?
It's time for my Echo to show up.
Мы попали под обстрел. Нас атакуют!
Oh, this guy has all those
Нужно проверить
rocket
мостовой вид.
launcher.
Проверка завершена. К вылету готовы.
Let's destroy those two over there.
Я весь внимание.
Okay, so the two launcher have been disposed of by a cluster bomb strike.
Почему это всегда мне достается? Проблемы! Транспортный корпус выполнит любое ваше желание. Есть подозрение. Это наше небо.
This is a game which is a lot about cooler management. Okay, well, that was it. It was quite a loss, But despite receiving all the troops, I ended up into the positive, so 6,623, and I lost 5,000, so which you should probably expect since I did receive all the stuff. What is a little more questionable is how this guy lost 5,000 while having only a portion of the fight. And now it's time to admire the Akura work. You can see here, Akura destroyed Lynx, SAS, Jaguar, Abrams, Apache. Okay, so more Akura kill here. Apache, Seahawk, M1A1. It's all stuff which is very expensive. Couple of Kiowa, Abrams, Apache, Seahawk again. T64BM, that's not mine. He killed Dornier, really. My Zero did not do much. They killed a few. My Recon did kill a few Weasel MK20. Curious. Me 3025 killed a few anti-air SU-22 M4 Abrams. MI-24 killed a few Humvees and infantry. BMP 685 killed a lot of APCs, I believe. SU-22, Martyr, Abrams, T-64A, couple of Swedish things. T-64, kill a few. These are the ones which I deployed just to cover the entry. So they did their job for the time that they were there. Well, this one, T-64B, that's probably the one which was the two that I inherited. They killed Leopard 1A3, which are okay tank. Nothing particularly amazing. MiG-21, okay. BRDM-2 actually killed something, which is a miracle. Tungushka. Sapari. Well, Sapari wasn't mine. I don't have infantry, but it did kill a few riflemen. No idea where that was, though. And Akura. And that's all the stuff I lost, mostly to Abrams, Nighthawk, planes of all kind. Couple of Flak Panzer, a few Apache. Very well. So that was it. That was an okay round despite losing. Because I think I did play pretty well, considering that I had at the beginning actually, let's call this 2/5 of the battlefield. And I ended up with pretty much all the battlefield except the center. And actually, I had the center, yeah. But I think, yeah, it's all the Akura work, really. I was just patrolling my Akura and they shot everything. The only problem with the Akura is they only have 2 rounds, which are against land units. So that is it. So I think that will be it for today in terms of live broadcasting. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. So see you there.